Prologue for Apes of the Wildfire by Justin Morgan. Prologue, The Bird King, Indonesia, Borneo, 1985. Alone in his nest, high in the canopy, an orange rubbed the sleep from the corner of his eyes and took a breath of humid air. The day wasn't yet dawn, but already the cicadas were protesting the heat as they shrieked their dreary drone from the trunks of every ironwood. Today the monsoon would come. It had to. Heavy clouds had hung above the trees for weeks, low and dark and filled with promise. Yet not once did they burst, and now vegetation everywhere was parched as heathland. Rainforest needed rain, or else what kind of forest was it? Hooking his finger over the side of the nest, the orange peered cautiously down. Something had gone trudging below in the dark hours, prompting fitful dreams. Relieved to see it had gone now, however, and certain he was safe, he hauled himself over the edge and dangled from a bough, savoring the whiff of figs that drifted up into his nostrils. The orange's hunger grew sharper. He intended to travel across the basin today to catch a glimpse of the twins, but with his mind now focused on sharp-smelling jackfruits, he decided first to pay a visit to the orchards. He dropped to a lower branch, meeting the passing Gibsons with eyes who eyed him blankly as they swung by, their ludicrous arms hooting their song of dawn. Licking his lips in anticipation of finding snacks on the ground, the orange suddenly remembered the noises that had disturbed his sleep and thought better of it. Safer for now to remain in the mid-trees, at least until the sun's rays reached the forest bed. Hand over hand, the orange swung away from his nest, smiling as he thought of the twins. They were growing so fast. It was incredible, really, the speed at which little things became big things. He recalled what his own mother had said when he was still nursing at their breast. "You'll be all grown before long, son, and then it will be time for you to make your own way in the forest." It had made his heart hurt to hear that. "But I want to stay with you forever, Mama," he said. There was tenderness in his dear mother's eyes, yet she offered little solace. "No child stays with their mother forever, Dama. Tree men like you must feel thankful to get as long with your mama as you do. Most creatures manage only a few monsoons with theirs. But I'll grow another child soon, and when my stomach starts to swell, you'll be good and ready to move along and find a life of yours." Oh, of course his twin sons weren't twins in the true sense, since they were born of different mothers, but since he had sired both, since sisters Effie and Ivy had delivered them on the same day, very near at the same time, if accounts were to be trusted, it was natural to think of the boys this way. Dama's smile grew wider. Becoming a father for the first time was still a source of amusement to him. He couldn't quite believe just how right his mother had been. It seemed he'd no sooner left her side that he was obeying a new set of instinctions.